This is the weather forecast video for Friday, November the 4th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see a storm system off to our east that produced the rainfall here Wednesday into early Thursday, and a new storm system off to our west that'll be coming in this weekend, but will be producing no more than some very strong winds and maybe an isolated shower at best. Here's the watch warning map from around midnight. Some freeze warnings over Oklahoma down and into the hill country of Texas. Red flag warnings across northwestern Iowa into South Dakota, Minnesota. Winter storm watches over North Dakota, Montana, and other winter weather issues out west. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days. This is through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, and it shows the heaviest amounts of rain will be with the storm system coming in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where upwards of 1 to 3 inches of rain are possible to our south and west. Here's the 0C GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. today. You see we have a ridge overhead with two fairly deep troughs over the west and over the east. Some big vortexes there as well. The surface shows that it will be fairly calm. Winds will begin to turn southerly late in the day, or southeasterly during the day, and become gusty, especially in the west, with highs in the 50s to lower 60s. Saturday, to start off the weekend, will be very breezy. Strong winds south to south-southeast at 10 to 25 miles per hour, gusting over 40 at times. Wind advisories likely to be possible with highs in the 60s. Sunday, the frontal system will move through. Most of the moisture will be up to our north, although we can't rule out a very isolated pop-up shower, although the chances will be under 20%. Monday, that storm system moves off to the east, but it begins to stall just to our east, so there could be a few lingering clouds and maybe even a shower across the far southeast, but don't hold your breath. But by Tuesday morning, this is Tuesday morning at 1 a.m., you can see the next trough moving in, digging in through New Mexico and into the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle. And at the surface, low pressure will be developing in Oklahoma and Texas. Rain will be moving into the state from the south Monday night into Tuesday morning. Some of it could be moderate to heavy at times. We head to Tuesday afternoon. Looks like the main batch of rain will be off to our east across Wisconsin and Illinois, but we could still see some lingering showers, maybe even a steady rain all day Tuesday. We head into Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Low pressure now over about St. Louis. Colder air begins to filter in, so some of the rain may begin to switch to a sleet mix. And by Wednesday afternoon, we've color-coded it. Pink is the mix, and the bluish colors is the snow, so we could see maybe a sleet-snow mix to end Wednesday. And by Thursday, the storm system lifts out, skies begin to clear, and temperatures begin to rebound a little bit up into at least the upper 40s to lower to middle 50s. And a week from today, the 11th, that trough still off to our east, producing some weather there, and another one digging into the southwest coast of California, and that's going to be the next storm system we'll probably have to watch as we head into the following week as it begins to dig its way eastward and northeastward. We head further into Voodoo. Here's the 15th, and there's that vortex over southwestern Missouri, that one that we saw in the last frame over southwest California. And with that, we have a low pressure system near Poplar Bluff, Missouri. This one looks to be a little more wet than white, so more rain than sleet or snow here. And at the end of the forecast on the 19th, a pretty quick west-east flow with a bit of a vortex over Arizona and a big vortex over the Pacific Northwest. And at the surface, we have a low pressure over western Ontario with a frontal system draping in that could produce some rain, maybe some other conditions as well. Now time for the weekend football forecast. Thank you for watching the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.